Let's review the new horror movie, The Curse. This was such a roller coaster of good and bad for me. I get tired of horror movies that use an spooky religious minority to kickstart their movie's supernatural villain without respecting their history or developing their characters, and then just completely forget about them the rest of the runtime. The suffering of the Romani feels glossed over as an answer to someone's, hey, how do we get a human scarecrow up for our marketing kind of question. It's uncomfortable. It's unfortunate the main plot is based off this flawed foundation, because otherwise it's dressed well and certainly has its moments. I keep reading that people thought it was boring, which was not my experience at all. The acting is good, there are several great shots in the first half that seem inspired by Robert Eggers, and it has a big enough scale that gives you that creepy, isolated feeling of the woods at night. But the budget doesn't allow the CGI to stay on par, which hampers the third act along with the overlong runtime, and the alien-esque development is clever with impressive VFX and is effectively creepy, but there are plenty of weird writing holes that make no sense and characters that just jump to insane conclusions that happen to be right. Overall, it's a surprisingly enjoyable werewolf movie in a genre that's already full, but it's hard to enjoy when the conceptual base of this entire thing feels rotten and or tone deaf, even if the protagonist quickly acknowledges the town's atrocities halfway in, so 3 out of 5 stars.